A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. And here we have Bayern Munich against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Now it's Lewandowski with the ball through. Oh, just wide.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
And it's Müller. Müller plays it out to the flank. Robben beats the offside trap. Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It'll be a corner. Loose ball, shoots, could fall kindly.
Well, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Coaxed out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. That'll be a corner. Oh, the ball's come loose. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
It's Robben! Alaba. Ribery. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bayern Munich are enjoying a good spell right now, and leading. And it's Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Vidal. Tries a through ball. It's hit the upright. Lewandowski. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, good interception. And it's Robben. He's off on a marauding run. Müller absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's the channel. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? So what now? Now the pass. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
A poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Bayern Munich scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Now it's Ribery. Oh, glorious footwork! Ribery is fouled. Probably be looking to play it square from here. broken loose. Aimed long and direct. Bayern Munich cannot keep hold of the ball. Vidal.
I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Right, Robin. Lewandowski. Vidal. Lahm. Right, Robin. Ball swung in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Out to the left it goes. Muller lobs it in gently. Well played, he saw that coming. Passes it through. He's picked him out. Robin! They've scored! Bayern Munich are all square. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Robin is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Right, Robin. He's away. Robin hits it. It's come loose. Repelled by the keeper. And there's the end of the first half. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Bayern Munich, the second half going. Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. It's Lewandowski. Muller. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Jerome Boateng. Vidal. Alaba. Looks to slip it through. Dashing forward at pace. Tries to dink it in. Marvellous goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Ribéry, steered out wide. The worst crossing. That is gorgeous from Muller! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Xabi Alonso plays a clever pass. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Out wide to the right. Robben going full tilt down the right-hand side. It's Lewandowski! Thiago does well there, alert. Alaba boots it upfield. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Looks to thread it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Lahm. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Lewandowski. Jerome Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. Lahm does well to read it and intercepts. And that's a throw-in. Tries lifting it over. Well positioned to make that interception. Xabi Alonso. Lahm cuts it out. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Ribery with the ball through. Müller! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Xabi Alonso. Ribery. Vidal. Done very well to intervene. Vidal. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Chip through, and Vidal!
Look, we've seen it from the fella before. Even from that sort of range, he's just really, really capable, and I think he must be catered for it. They have to work on that and get to him sooner.
Keeper's ball. Lewandowski. And it's Müller. Ribery. Gets it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Robben. Müller pumps it forwards. Surely this will be the last chance. Surely. Chance. Looking to force his way through. In it goes! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Robben has been caught offside. Ribery. Looks like a good ball through. Surely he scores! Robben! Back of the net! Deep into injury time! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Robben is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that.
And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they didn't quite gel as a team. They looked a little disjointed throughout, but something that can be corrected before the next game quite easily.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.